This morning I got one of these, which is this. So you get an accessory socket and you get a 5 volt 1 amp and 5 volt 2.1 amp USB socket. So when you put it on flush, you can screw it in and then also retain it from the back here. Right, I will be using this and it will be going down to 30 for these holes here. And I also got, as a precaution, these little things, which are just basically on-off switches. Right, okay. No destructions with these things. So what I need to do is figure out which one's the live and which one's the earth. Right, so touch that. Yeah. I think that one. Yeah, that's the live. And that's the earth. Okay. So we know that these two are live and that one is earth. That's a live. And then, oh God, that's another live. Oh dear, let's bring this into shot.
Get on with it.
Oh dear, that doesn't like going on there. Although it should, in theory. Let's see whether we can find another one.
One eternity later.
I mean, that should create a good enough connection. Right, okay. So, I'll take that off. And
1 hour later.
put that onto there. So there's that. And then we get a green. We do both of these the same, like that, and then just use a short piece of this. Oh, that's a fucker, because that's been tinned. Right, normally I would tin these wires, but unfortunately, right, okay, and then we get this, and then we go onto the blue. Right, okay, so let's wheel her off. And then
Thousands of tears later.
I'm going to get on with this. I'm sure that it will be very boring for you to watch it, even on speeded up stuff. So I'll see you in a bit, and I'll be back when I've done a bit more.
Yes, get on with it!
I'm in the car and I'm starting to wire these things in. So I've got a power cable that's coming from the front of the car, coming from the main point of the cigarette lighter. To undo, let me just right. To undo this, you've got 3 bolts in there, and then you've got a locating screw which is just there. The other camera battery just ran out, so Don't know what this one's going to be like, but anyway, right. As you can see, I'm starting to run these things in. Hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, I can, right, okay. So that will be for the top one. There's the live feed. No, hang on. That's near good. Nearly forgot this. So I need to bring that through there. And then lift that as high as I can. Now, there's shit that's in the bloody way under here, so I can't fucking get to it. I was hoping to be able to do this without having to take the whole fucking console out, but it seems not. Oh dear. There's like a big plate thing in here, which yeah, all needs lining up and shit. Okay, so I need to take this out and do this, which is probably going to be a lot easier in the long run.
Eventually.
Change of plan. I can now lift this fairly high. What I now need to do, because I cannot for the life of me get this fucking thing out. So, first of all, we'll undo that torque screw, put it there, and then we'll undo that torque screw, take the armrest off. Now that bit of metal should just drop down. We shall lift that right up like that, bring that out the way, put this block of wood under there like so, and now, oh dear, we shall start fitting. So that goes in there like that. No, it doesn't. Because like a dippy twat, I forgot the most important piece, which is this little ring. Now, that little ring goes on, right, don't know whether you'll be able to see this, but that's got little lumps, bumps on it. So that's the bit that faces forward. Right, and then we shall grab that. So I'm going to have to get my hand underneath. There. Now, on these they have a positive and a negative. This is the positive lead, so it slips onto there. Okay. Now we need a double feed. This comes up and goes through there like so. God damn it. There he is. Right, and that goes onto neg there. And then we've got a short up piece of cable, which I will just grab and push through there, like so. And then that goes onto the negative. And that all pushes through and in, like that. To drill these holes, I used a stepper drill. And as you can see, I marked it for the two sizes of holes. Easiest way to do it is mark it with a Sharpie, just hold the Sharpie on and spin it backwards. Okay? Don't spin it forwards because it will chew your bloody Sharpie to pieces. For fuck's sake. And now we've got that on, we find the little ring, and as you can hear, it just spins straight on. And there we go, there's that one done. So that switch is for that bottom one. So now we've got that nice live feed, which comes through. Yeah, need to put the ring on. Let's make sure that I'm putting it on the right way. Yes, I am. Right, block of wood. That helps. Because now I don't need to hold it up and put the ring on the right way. And then feed that back up and through and into there. There we go. And then we get the other earth. Right, there should be another earth tag here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But of course it's tangled up in wires now.
A few moments later.
So we tag on the live feed, and then we tag on the earth. And we push all those through. Right, so we'll just do that. Push that through and into there, like so. And then, again, put our hand underneath. I should have done the bloody top one first, to be honest.
12 seconds later. 1 eternity later.
Right, there we go. There's that. And it's upside down. Well, why wouldn't it be? Okay, so we'll do that.
20 minutes later.
Switch. We earth it. Cool. That's all good and done.
2,000 years later.
Right, there's going to be absolutely zero weight on this, so, you know, now I need to feed these two lives through these two holes, which is easier bloody said than done. One. And there's two. And then that clips onto there like so. That clips onto there, which you don't want to do. So let's undo that. No, that's not going properly. Oh, there's a piss. Oh, you fucker. Really? You're not going to fit? Yes, you are. Brute force is what's required. Right, let's push it in there. There we go. And then turn that round. Oh God, it don't really matter. And then that should push in, which you don't want to do. Oh, there we go. There's that one.
6.5 hours later.
Right, so I'm back. And need to disconnect that and that. Grab this wire. Cut it off. Then strip it. then put that into there, like so, and crimp it down. To modify the plate that's inside of here for these long, because these things were way too long. Right. Okay. I also had to modify because these kept breaking. They were just being an absolute pain in the backside. So, with luck, that will just slide into there, he says, hopefully. Right, there we go. So that slides into there. Get me a bit of wood and clip. Right. I've checked this just to show you. Right, so there's the meter. Oh, the lights have turned on automatically. Right, and then we touch that, we touch the earth, and we got 0.4 resistance, so we are earthed. So that is all well and all good. The lights have just come on. So basically what I'm doing now is that I'm just putting back together, tucking these wires in here. Now of course, before I wire anything up, I will be disconnecting the battery. Oh dear. Get in there. Come on, bitch. Oh. No, don't want to go in. Yes, there we go. It's in. Not really too bothered about position of the switches. But yeah, I'm going to put this inline fuse in. First, I'm going to try a 5 amp fuse, see how it fares, see whether it will run everything. Because I think that the cigarette lighter is bigger than that. I can't be 100% sure, but I think it is. First thing to do is cut this to length, which I'm going to cut about there. Boop. Then let's insert that into that one. And then we'll get the fuse thing and insert that so the wire just goes past. Okay, so open that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There, into there, and then
one eternity later.
Then we shall use the meter to see whether we have a connection between the two.
3 hours later.
Bob that off there. Put that on there. Whoops. Oh, dear me. Right, so there's that. And then helps if we turn the meter on, doesn't it? Yep, we've got a real good connection there.
20 minutes later.
It's all a bit blurry. Sorry about that. Can't do anything about it. Camera's auto-focusing. But the fuse is back in. This has got a 5 amp fuse in it. That all appears to be working absolutely fine. And there we goes. So we've got a green light and a blue light. The next thing to do is see whether the cable for this will reach around to the back from where it should be. No, it will not. Ha ha ha! Bastard. Right, okay. Yeah, because even the dash cam cable won't reach back there. However, we do have... There goes my glasses. No, I don't want that. We do have a USB charging cable, which goes... right, so we'll undo that. Right, unable to use flash, low battery power. Oh my god! Right, oh god! Squishing me bollocks. Right, okay. Damn it. Right, unfortunately, this is gonna be an in the dark thing. Just plug that phone in for me, will you? And that appears to be working. Turn it off and it goes off charge. Turn it on and it goes on charge.